Hi everyone, and welcome to our next activity called Creating a Microscope. In this activity, we are going to practice using our building and engineering skills to make a simple microscope. So microscopes are tools that scientists use all the time to help them look and observe very tiny things. Microscopes are very useful because they make those tiny things look bigger, and that allows scientists to observe them and be able to learn a lot more about all of our teeny tiny microscopic organisms. Things that we can look through a microscope that we can't normally see with our naked eye are things like bacteria, viruses, as well as tiny organisms such as plankton that live in the water. Today, we will not be making a strong microscope like the type that scientists would normally use in the labs, but we will make a simple microscope that will still allow us to see small things even larger. So let's get building. To make our simple microscopes today, we are going to use a special property of water. Water can actually help us magnify our objects to make them look even larger than they actually are. If you have ever looked down into a pool, you might have thought to yourself that the bottom of the pool looks a lot closer to you than it actually is once you dive in. That's because water has the ability to make objects look closer than they are. So a bead or a drop of water can actually reflect and bend the light as it comes in through the water, and that makes our eyes see objects through the water look like they are a lot closer than they actually are. So we are going to use this special property of water to make our simple microscopes today. To build your simple microscope, you are going to need a few different types of materials. The first thing you'll need are 2 craft popsicle sticks. If you do not have craft popsicle sticks, you can try substituting things such as pencils, pens, chopsticks, or even sticks or twigs that you can find outside. The main thing we want is that they have the same height to them. You'll also need a small piece of white paper. You'll need some books. Make sure that you have at least 2 books and that they are about the same height as well. That means that this measurement right here is about the same for both books. You also want to have clear tape. If your tape is not clear, you can also try using something like saran wrap or plastic cling wrap. The last thing we're going to need is some water. Feel free to pause here and collect your materials, and once you have everything, resume the video when you're ready to start building. Once you have all of your materials, place 2 of your books down on a table or some other hard surface, and place your popsicle sticks across the books like this. Once you're ready, we are going to now take a strip of tape and make sure that it's long enough to cover our 2 popsicle sticks. When we're pulling out our tape, make sure that you're careful to only touch the ends of our tape. We want to make sure that this middle portion of our tape stays as clean and clear as possible. This will make sure that when we look through our microscope, we'll be able to see things very clearly. So I think this is about long enough. So now I am just going to take off this piece of tape and make sure I only touch it by the ends. And now I'm going to place my tape across my popsicle sticks like that. It's okay if it sticks a tiny bit to your books, but just be mindful. Now we can take our white piece of paper and we're just going to slip it down underneath our frame like this. That's just going to allow us to be able to see whatever objects we place underneath our microscope a lot clearer. The last thing we will need is some water. So you can use anything you want to place just a little bit of water on top of our little microscope like this. So we just want to make kind of a nice big drop so that we can actually look through our water and see if we can see anything be magnified through that drop of water. You are now ready to go get experimenting, and let's start taking a look at what we can see through our microscope. Now that our microscope is ready, let's practice looking through our microscope and seeing if we can magnify or make things look bigger through that drop of water. So here I have a little smiley face that I'm going to now slowly place over the water. And you can see even through the video that as it looks through that water droplet, it changes how the little smiley face looks. So now feel free to roam around outside or in your house and collect some objects to take a look at under your microscope and see what you can observe. If your objects are a little tall and they're not short enough to slip underneath your microscope, you can use any other extra books that you can find to just make your platform here even taller. Just make sure to remember that any books you use, both of them should be about the same height, which means the distance from the top of the book here to the bottom of our table here. So both books should have about the same height right here, and that's to make sure that our microscope stays nice and flat. So have fun experimenting, and I will see you guys in the next activity. We hope you had fun during this activity, and we'll see you in the next one. To expand this craft, think about the following. Do you think the size of the water droplet changes how your object looks under the microscope? Let's find out. Try using different sized water droplets to see if one size magnifies your objects better. Play around with how close your microscope is to your object. Can you see it better when the microscope is closer or further from your object? Will your microscope work if you use a different clear liquid? Try using white vinegar, oil, hand sanitizer, or a clear liquid soap to see what works and what doesn't.